Alright, it's me! Wow! And we have. Wait, I'm on the last one. Wait, which one's the first one? New content 8.5 Spring Cultivation. This will last from the 28th to 25th. So yeah, first Twitter event unlocked Twitter main source 04, event stage unlocked Twitter Canto 8, and Cultivation mini game unlocked 8.5-4. Oh, the mini game. Yeah, they actually did add the full mini game thing. So I saw when I was opening tabs. Event gameplay. Combat encounters of Spring Cultivation. You can obtain intro to Xichun Ren every time you complete a combat encounter of Spring Cultivation. Each encounter has a first-time reward. Okay, you know what this is. Thank you for modules, yeah. Achievements. Okay. Oh, they added achievements to the currency events now. Alright, so this will just help with your currency game. It's completed between your team awards. You can obtain intro to Z by claiming them. Alright. And then there is a pack. So of course, this should be fixed at floor 4, I believe, during the event. And it has on the final floor of both mirror and normal and hard. Okay, so it's final floor. Alright, you mean that you as final floor to get even more. Huh? OCB regular checkup? Is that a... You know, I don't think Hohenheim has anything to do with this. Hopefully. Is Hohenheim the final boss then? But I don't think the OCB regular checkup theme pack should be the one giving you more. Wait, oh, you're not supposed to have a run already done before. Ooh, okay. Ooh, I messed up. I forgot about that. My bad. Main story, obtain yet first time reward, EX conditionals or not, doesn't the amount of FM spent. Now, the cultivation minigame. The cultivation minigame will be unlocked while progressing through stage 8.54. In this minigame, you can cultivate Jia, Xichun, and secret ability, making them take classes. You deal with 3 classes per day and have 30 days to play the game. Take classes are chat in Jaya Xichun's and Sinclair's Xichun Ren stats. Those may gain new effects or become enchanted, higher their Xichun Ren stats stat. Class outcome determines the amount of stats gained. Remember, the higher morale, the higher chance of successful class. Expect classes together and same day unlock class combos! The various extra effects that may affect class outcome. Every few days in the Spring Cultivation mini-game, Jia Xichun will be made to take midterms or sparring matches. Jia Xichun will independently take and choose their own actions for those midterm combat encounters. Once 30 days of school are over, any cultivation history from previous mini-game runs will be deleted. You replace stage 8.5-4 to replace cultivation mini-game for Xichun and Sinclair. Failing items does not affect their cultivation rate. You can try a midterm. To start a new cultivation mini-game run, any chapter 8.5 combat count featuring Jia Xichun will use their previous run's cultivation progress. You can always select restart option, cultivate minigame from day 1, or choose go to window, but save your progress and exit the minigame. So this is Big Ass first minigame. Of course, it's just clicking buttons and seeing your cutscenes, but first minigame, my guess. Alright. That currency, of course, you did the definitely not secret stroll, which will be 20 intro to Xichun Ren, of course, random drop. Event bonus units. So it will be 2 new Heishou packs. Wu Pack Adept Yi, You Branch Sinclair, and Family Hard Cannon Ishmael. And oh, I ate a lot of food today. My bad. But it's also every Sinclair identity. You get 20% bonus. Be 100%. And applies to Mirror Dungeon first time pure rewards. So make sure you have enough on the team to get those when you're playing for your story. I might have to shard Family Hard Candy Ishmael. Oh, that sucks. Event rewards, of course. You have an extra week to claim the rewards. Of course, since they want to make the 4th Fire Sinclair 3 star for no reason, he will cost more than usual 2 stars from events. You can complain to Project Moon about that, they wouldn't care. Okay, and then Detour Tales. That's it for the Spring Cultivation. So, same like Intervallo stuff, new minigame, but Then bonus units every single player. Wow. Alright. Greetings, dear manager. We have the normal patch notes. So, same time, same day. I'm just shortening this part now, I guess. Target Spring Cultivation is just the Heishou Pack You Branch Adept Yi song. And Target and Xichun will be going on as well for the next 2 weeks. The announcers is Xichun and Wei, and it will be in all of them for the limited time. And then new identity is You Branch Adept Yi song. Wait, what was the Yo Branch Sinclair? Hearing any weird sounds as I just woke up and my nose is a bit stuffed. Imagine me actually getting a good amount of sleep and waking up right before patch notes. It's like, wait, okay, I should wait a bit first. So I went to go eat something, so that's why I burped earlier. And it's like, they did upload the notes late, so I had a good call there, I guess. Okay, new package, of course, don't buy, it's rip-offs. Wow, that much for a single unit? Wow. 40 pulls is about, what, 35 Canadian? Yikes, ooh. And Xichun stills and passive description effects adjusted. So, in the process of producing Chapter 8.5, Spring Cultivation, we provided several issues in which in-game text not match the actual behaviors of the unit. As much time has passed since this NPC unit was released, so I had to make an exception and change the text to fit the unit's turned behavior, while enchanting it by changing effects to fit descriptions. So, Crimson Phoenix 22 effects adjusted. Its heads hit. Oh no. And then, putting free effects 1 description. So, on hit, gain poise equal to rupture on target and gain +1 poise count. Okay, so this adds the poise count. Okay, on hit. And then for the point free effects 2. Heads hit, gain poise count equal to rupture count on target next turn. Gain free poise next turn, max 2. Adept invasion effects. On invade, gain poise. Next turn, 3 times per still. Okay. Daijiao banana bolus effect. Banana bolus effects. Wait, did they actually have that? Holy heck, banana bolus is real. Oh, this thing I never noticed like the bolus part because that wasn't introduced back in Tanto 7, but Daijiao banana bolus. Units offensive was higher than the target, then flash power +1, effect +1 more rupture, potency, and count. 2 times per turn. And the Jindang bolus, then free defensive weapon on flash ruse. I didn't know they had other boluses. Banana flavored bolus. Honestly, I would try banana bolus. See when it helps you inflict more rupture and then flash power, I guess. So now it's been changed. Inflict +1 more rupture potency and count 2 times per turn. Deals offensive was higher than the target. Flash power +1. Oh wait, so the first part is independent. The first part is independent of the rupture potency and count, but the second part is the flash power needs to have higher offense level. So of course, if remember, free offense level is 1 flash power. So basically, help the unit if they're already at a higher level over the enemy. You know, whatever silly like powerful down thing to do to them with Dead Rabbit's Merceau or something. Fixed an issue with Tears. The Word of Hangang's passive effect N. When activating the Ego Still, Tears tarnish blood DN, nullify the death effect and its after attack effects. Inside heal 6% HP does not work as intended. Before, if Tears was healed beyond 60% of its max HP due to Ego Diff effects, Tears HP would reset to 60% regardless of after using the Still. If this unit's HP heals beyond 60% of its max HP due to the Ego Diff effects, this unit will not reset to 60%. Before it's fixed, when healing Ego Diff effects were activated while using Kisar's Blood DN, the HP would be reset to 1, then heal back to 60%. This fix will ensure that Ego Diffs such as Dray, Tote, or Whiffle Draft will still be usable to their fullest potential. Fix an issue where certain identities on hit torn effects will only work for Trash Win. Vector identities, 4th Torin effect on Motor Office Web Boss Uptie 4 still free. First Torin effect on Wu South Section 5 Hong Wu still 2. Traditional changing issue occurred in the process of making adjustments to certain logs in October 2024. Oh. Wow. Milster Dawn Trixo text 1 adjusted. So before on 22 on hit inflict 2 bleed. Oh. Fix more breed than is written. However, as time passes use release, the disturbed behaviors are been accepted as this unit's actual behavior. Also, making adjustment according to our policy as in change text to fit effects will reduce identity's ability. Therefore, it was right to make exception and change the term text fixing. They make exceptions all the time for this stuff with all the text issues. All right. It's my still on a case by case basis, but they're just making a bunch of words saying, "Oh, we have a policy and such." No, you don't. This issue where I found out how can it Ishmael Crimson Strike launcher still, when activated via the passive launching maneuver, activates later than the still activated via the Lord of Hangyong's passive, the Heishou Lord. Only fix the translation mistake in the combat category of Mirrors and Mortality achievements. Have end centers hit the main target trick with auto main torrents in the first turn. Alright. Bug fixes and improvements. Fix various issues that turn a balance into certain boss enemy that appears in the Mirrors and feedback to surrender witnessing. Sub-units were not summoned in a certain phase. Issue where choosing to give up in the middle of a certain combat cutscene may cause the game to that as a victory. Add a preventive logic in cases where the player may become soft walk. Fix an issue where the game becomes soft walk when the ego-corroded unit retreats at turn end. Oh wait, because of Word of Hangyong being the retreat order, you can do that now. This issue where Season 5 event identities and ego were not visible in the dispenser list. As before, Season 5 and Season 5 event identities / ego cannot be obtainable from the dispenser during Season 6. But from this update, free Season 6 event identities will be visible from the dispenser as well, but cannot be obtained from the dispenser to a certain future season. So I'm assuming that's referring to Sinclair. Fix the line break issue for the Booming Sin effect, which I've already signed up Rose's use. Fix an issue where players were stopped from progressing through the mirror dungeon when quitting, rejoining the game in the middle of a choice event cutscene. Fix an issue where event theme packs would become visible among theme packs when using the theme pack search function and mirror dungeon run that started for the update. Oh. So like the event one will still be visible? In search? This is where Tails images for the first toy were swapped between Wrath and Rust stills. JP only. In the Mirror of Immortality achievements, there is a certain necessary letters and adjusted the translation to be less vague, affected achievements too. Fix an issue where certain identities, still animations, target, turn list of effects appear abnormally. Oh shit, I messed that up. Oh shit. 300 Lunacy. Alright. Now, is the character stills here yet? Okay, we have. Oh wait, let me swap that. I can't download anything from YouTube right now, so let's hope there's no ads while I'm doing this. So, Heishou Pack Ruben's Adept Yi Song. Cut down and trample 2 twin swaps. Their mono slash. Okay, their mono. Oh no, they have a blunt for alternate still free. Alright. So Rupture Town. So hopefully the Rupture neutral and Tremor potency. And of course, of course, but I mean the target has Rupture's Tremor, like X+, so Dane Toin power. And unit speed is faster than Dane Toin power. And inflict Bind on Flash Wind. And then Crescent Blade Strike. Unit speed is faster than target's Dane Toin power. If unit speed is faster than the target by X or more, deal plus Wind Break. Concussion! Oh, okay, no. What's Windbreaker? What is Windbreaker? Okay, so here's our Strider Woo. Gain haste and stack aggro next turn. And then before attack, affect stack power potency against the main target, who's 1 stack at the end. Okay, so another haste one. Okay, so what's Obsidian Storm Rider. Gain Windbreaker meaning on the following conditions. When its unit speed is faster than the target's by X or more upon starting its attack, its unit triggers Tremor Burst twice with its stills, including Ego stills. When its unit wins a clash while having Strider or Woo. When its unit has a shield, then shields plus X defense level. The shield HP divided by X defense level. Alright, so they are the tank of the team, I'd ask. Of the Heishous. Alright. Well, that didn't work too well for Xichun, but so of course you want to activate the speed is faster than by X or more when starting to attack. Tremors burst twice with its ego stills, or winning a flash with Strider Woo. The Steeds hound like royalty. When activating Exalted Command, the word of Hangyang Hongwu gains the following effect as the Heishou Bolt's determination effect. On hit with base attack stills found on trigger Tremor Burst. No tremor count reduction. Okay. Well, you would want more tremor in this team anyway. Should have been 2. There should be like a free one for the Wu branch, I'd ask. They didn't want to do that. If Fire Candidate Ishmael is actively participating unit, I think the following: when Fire Candidate Ishmael inflicts Rupture or Rupture Count with its skill effects, this unit that unit gains Poise, Potency, not Count. You wanted the more potency, but they can't sustain their count. Really now? So apply attack power up to Fire Candidate Ishmael. If Ishmael has X plus Poise potency, apply more attack power up. If this unit uses still Obsidian Stormrider's Trescent Decapitator, Family Hard Cannon Ishmael uses Crimson Spring as assist attack. Passive. When applying Commanding Cry, gain offensive level up this turn and next turn. Commanding Cry is gain Trash Power and defensive level. I'm assuming that's to allies. Okay, we don't read those R2 yet. Obsidian Exoskeleton shall rend and protect my flesh. Apply the following effects 1 hour of the highest HP. Combat start, the affected unit's speed difference between this unit and last turn, X, defense level. Combat start, if the affected unit loses less than X% HP, and the speed difference between this turn and last turn is by a higher heal HP. Okay, let me try to understand. I rushed through that. So, combat start, the speed difference between this turn and last turn defense level. And combat start, affecting unit is at less HP. The speed difference between this unit and last turn is Y or higher heal HP. Okay, so about speed difference from previous turn. Alright. So over here, so the one break on self times Y % damage, or more % damage. That's good. Point power for every rupture plus tremor on target. Gain haste next turn. So rupture count, tremor potency, trigger tremor. That's 21. 22. Trigger tremor burst. And this target's tremor count. Okay. It does not have Death Right, inflict concussion. The target has Death Right, inflict rupture. And concussion is multiply the amount of Stagger Threshold raised and rupture damage dealt. Ends this unit by X rounded down. Lose 1 stack at end. So rupture damage. Oh. That's questionable. Okay, let's see. I don't see how it's put. Is it just gonna be damage by X? It should just be concussion, like just by max 2, so this increase damage by 1 or 2. Or it could probably be like a fixed amount. It's also stagger threshold as well. And it was 1 stack at turn end, so that only inflicts 1 with concussion. I'm assuming that's 1 concussion. Alright. Then Cavalry's Vanguard Charge. Okay, let me go on this. So it's a trashable dart, then Strata Root. Remove 1 random negative effect that's removable applied to self. Alright. So, Dane final power if the speed is faster. Deal Vine Break on self times X% damage, and deal Shield HP on self times X damage %. Before use X Vine Breaker, consume all of it to activate Obsidian Stormrider's Trescent Decapitator instead. Okay, so for that whole Vine. Oh wait, Vine Breaker's right. I didn't notice that. Okay, max stack 5. Here's our Dane stack X Shield for this turn. At max stack, Dane final power. One hit, deals X plus damage from single still, Dane protection after still end. Okay, so I'm assuming they did it. Is that max of 3 per turn then? You can get Winebreaker up to 3 times per turn? Maybe? So I know 2 should be the easy ones per turn, like speed and win fast for having Strider Woo. But Tremor Burst twice. I'm assuming you need still 3 for that. So Dane Strider Woo. Gain Toin Power for every X Rupture plus Tremor on target. At X plus Y and Break, convert all Toins to unbreakable Toins. And then Rupture and Potency on Toin 1. Toin 2, inflict Bind next turn. At X plus Y and Breaker, inflict additional Bind. And then Toin 3 on Tremor. On hit, inflict Tremor Count. Trigger Tremor Burst. Restart Switch out. At X Strider Root, inflict Concussion. I don't know if it's another 1 stack or if it'll be 2 stacks to max. And then the alternate 4 Toin. Still free 2. This will apply Commanding Try to all other allies next turn, which is the Flash Power and Defense level. Alright. If unit speed is faster than the target, Dane final power. Dane Strider Woo. Dane Toin Power for X Rupture plus Tremor on target. Flash Wind. If unit speed is faster than the targets, deal more damage. Flash Wind, inflict concussion against the main target right before you go to hit them. Alright. So you get Rupture and Tremor potency the first Toin. Second Toin, Rupture and Tremor count. Third Toin, concussion. And the fourth Toin, 2 Tremor bursts. Okay, so that is this So they are the tank of the Heishou team, Rupture Tremor. Hopefully they sustain Rupture Count while inflicting their little bits of Tremor. They don't seem to reduce... Yeah, so no Tremor Count, no Tremor... Oh no, don't they have a passive for that? Actually, wait. Tremor Potency... Before attack, Tremor Potency... Oh no. I don't know how high the haste is, if it's still putting at 10 plus for the Mal branch, I don't know. But I don't see any Tremor Count, except for the still free, which is on the third coin there, and the second coin here. I think the more interesting is Concussion, since that increases Rupture damage for the Rupture team. Alright. Commanding Try also seems... This seems like it would be a good unit, even when not on a Heishou team, because it's still probably Commanding Try to everyone. And still like solid speed tank. So that's like how Rhino Merceau needs its speed to flash and, you know, take damage. I don't know about their weaknesses, so I don't know which one they better at tanking, but we'll weave this here. This is like a bit of a quick overview. So Sloth, Envy, Dwellany. Oh. Alright, now we have Heishou You Branch Sinclair. So Dwellany, Wrath. So Rupture Burn Count. Okay, so having a burn count on... Wait, toin free. Oh. It's a free toin. Oh no. Oh no. Free toin, 4 toin. Alright. So, let me just over here. Blood Flame, max freedom. This unit fix more burn and rupture potency if its base stills. While this unit has the effect, deal SP upon staggering or killing an enemy. These SPs at max when the above effect activates, the offensive up and haste next turn, lose 1 stat. Wait, so that's... Well, so that's their, like Heishou thing, Blood Flame. It's support passive. When the ally fastest speed inflicts burn and rupture potency, stills, and inflict burn and rupture potency. Alright. Passive. On hit target... Wait, no, passive. When it's activate Exalted Command, the War of Honeyland Dane's following Heishou Bull's Contamination effect. Using Suta, inflict rupture potency attack and inflict burn. It cannot be staggered or fall below 1 HP due to burn damage. Then Blood Flame in the same turn substitutes or returns in. Whoa, wait, what? It gives Blood Flame to Hongwu. Okay. That's... Wow. That is pretty great. So, what's it? Battle Drunk. On hit with there's X plus Rupture, highest resistance times Y chance to inflict burn. Number N, when this unit has burn, then Blood Flame, wrath damage up and dwelling damage up. Start next turn. Then offensive level up and defensive level for every X missing HP on self. Do they inflict burn themselves? Then Blood Flame next turn. There's X plus burn plus rupture, then base power, Blood Flame, then twin power. So it's more damage for every X HP being extremely lost. First, apply burn to target and self. Inflict rupture count, and second twin, inflict burn potency. Okay, now the actual stills. So first one, free toin was Slash, then Mono Slash. Alright. Fuel my Rampage. Triggers X plus Burn plus Rupture, Dane Toin Power. On hit, for Rupture, heads hit, Rupture Count. On hit, for Burn, heads hit, Rupture Count. Heads hit, unit has Blood Frame, or unit has... Oh, that's Burn Toin. If unit has Blood Frame or higher HP, or less than percent HP, reuse this Toin, and then heads hit also. Do X of this Toin's 5 damage bonus Wrath damage. Oh. So Toin's final damage bonus Wrath damage. Okay. Then the Blood Flame Massacre is an unfocused volley, right? That's what I saw in the thing. Unfocused volley. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So deal more damage for every X% missing HP percent on target, plus HP percent on self. Unit's Blood Flame, or if the student has less than extra HP, for all Toin's Unbreakables. Dane Blood Flame. Dane Twin Power for X burn plus rupture on target. Then Trash Power for every X% missing XP on self. Apply Burn to target on self on Trash Woos. So they would apply Burn themselves Trash Woos on their festival still and still free. Second Toin. Oh, second Toin, no first Toin stuff. With Burn Count and Rupture Count. Third Toin with Burn and Rupture. Heads hit, deal after the source 5 damage bonus, 1 damage. And then same thing for the fourth Toin. Alright. And it's all targets. Ooh. So, they seem okay, I guess? It's like more standard burn than like the other ones. Says Ones are more Decaextraction, but this is now Rupture Burn Sinclair. So hopefully he has enough burn count on that still one. Like it's 2 burn count or something, right? But I don't know how these two, like both items, will be for Rupture. Keep make sure the Rupture is neutral while applying their own statuses, because it seems like Yi would need a Tremor support. But Sinclair, he has count on the burn count for still 1 and 3. So if he's attacking the same unit, it also gives it to Hong Wu. Well, that just inflicts. That's what's inflicting my Rupture, Hong Wu, but potency. So no. So for the only ones of their pack so far. Oops, post that out. We'll just throw on Soul Worker, I guess. So we'll just yeah, it's not much else, but yeah, defense level up for every so what's this mean about for burn damage? So this is what's Hong Wu they would just tank burn. Okay, does this unit not fall below with burn as well? Or is that just for Hong Wu? I think it's just for Hong Wu, alright. Well, I'll leave this here then. They're interesting units. I feel like the Yi being the tank, they both have haste, don't they? Wait, no, this one doesn't have haste, do they? No, so it's just Yi has the haste, which could do well with the Mao branch. But it seems like Sinclair will be better at applying his burn status over Yi applying Tremor. That's just something I just forgot about the Yi with Tremor count. So yes, someone's still free, and I don't see any passives to inflict it, I think. Aggro, Tremor Potency, the Stagger Threshold. Yeah, I don't see it. Reverse, yeah, I don't see it. It would be highlighted. I don't see Tremor count. Yeah. So it's just on still free. Okay, ooh. Well, we this here. I've been Wabdium. Okay, my voice is not well. Hopefully I got through this fine. Bye. Oh, another thing to point out. So the first one, second one is supposed to be single senses. Oh, with the smell of burning blood, fuel my rampage, and that's just a blood flame massacre. This one, yeah, this one doesn't have something like that. I don't know if they've ever done Ascendants and different stills before. Actually, I think Solomon Yi did that. I think. No, I think it's just a bunch of Yi going insane, I guess.